What's up YouTube, it's Vertical J back with another video. I just got done recording the last one against the Buffalo Bills, but now we're going to be playing the Bengals. And James Robinson will be back, which will be nice. The return of James Robinson. I don't know like where Kalen Balaj stands on the team now, but also we got a breakout player. Let's just see who this is. Braden Davenport. Oh my. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what he is. But if we hold them to 150 yards, I believe he'll get a superstar development. That would be so good. But yeah, Braden Davenport's a star, which that's what I kind of expected, but bro, if we could get this, that would be huge. And yeah, I've got to fix up this stuff. I'm going to start Caleb on Chase on. Chris Eason's going to be... I'm going to start Chris Eason. Brett Bowie's going to be out for almost the remainder of the season. I'm going to start Chris Eason. He's a run stopper. He's more of a 3-4 end, but we're going to put this depth chart. Who will be starting today? Dwayne Haskins. I was looking back. And also, Ahmad Bartow, some of those passes were dropped. It wasn't even his fault. As I think we're just going to roll with Dwayne Haskins for a game. We could switch it whenever. And slot wide receiver, Monty Newhouse. We're going to have an addition. This will be an addition, basically, like receiver game for Monty Newhouse. We're going to give him big snaps, like over Laviska Shenault this game. But, because I want to see what he can do. And also, we got some scouting to do, which will be fun. We're also going to sim a game after this, so we'll do that scouting. Oh yeah, we started scouting these guys. Oh, okay, they're both beast. I kind of like Clyde Jones a little more. As I honestly, like, I don't know what happened, but you know Jason Gore, he was ranked the first round. Now he's down here. Dude, I wonder if he got, like, hurt or something. As Taj Thompson looks amazing, but then they say he's going to be a bust. Don't need a tight end. I would like to look at, like, the line, because we're going to have some linemen leaving. Ooh, Tony Crawford looks great. Dang, this is not a deep lineman classes. There's only, like, one going in the first round. That's going to be it for the scouting this week. And we are playing the Bengals. Joe Burrow. We've never played him before, I don't think. But this will be fun. We're going to be playing Joe Burrow and the Bengals. I'll catch you guys in that game. And we're back. We are also going to be playing Mike McIntyre. I believe the first overall pick in our last year's draft. He's now an X Factor. Also, we have Casey Mayo, who just got an X Factor. Let's go. Dwayne Haskins will be starting this game. Let's see if Dwayne Haskins could bring us a spark. As Joe Burrow is going to be playing. Great. That will be a fun time. Is this another rain game? Oh my. This is going to be our third rain game in a row as that type of weather, I guess. As Monty Newhouse is going to be our number 2 receiver this game, as we're going to be kicking off. It's a rain game, but I don't think it's as bad as yesterday. Or just last week, because that was crazy. If you guys didn't see that video, just go check it out. That was crazy, because we had 5 interceptions on Josh Allen. But Joe Burrow coming out, let's see how he's done this year. He's looked great this year, as he's just played smart, as he is a very smart player. Yo. Let's run some 4-3, so we get Casey Mayo in there too. So Joe Burrow's a superstar. That's great. Awesome. Joe Mixon's also a superstar. The Joe backfield's insane. Oh, and that's a check down. And if we keep them under 150 yards passing, Braden Davenport does get a breakout superstar. That will be amazing, but that's like one of the hardest ones to get. A DB with breakout, as he had a pick last game. We almost want them to run. Oh, Casey Mayo just blows it up as he goes in. He tackles Joe Mixon for a loss of 2. As the Bengals had a big, and that's Josh Allen. He's just dominating this year as he gets a sack. First drive of the game. Now it is 4th and 16, and this Jacksonville defense is just picking up that momentum. Are they the best rain defense in the league? It's starting to look like it. Is that a thing? Best rain defense in the league? C.J. Henderson to return. He gets up to the 50. Good return by C.J. Henderson. Dwayne Haskins is going to be leading out this team. This is going to be wild, as he's only passed it once this year. I can't remember that game, but he is Marcus Mariota. He's turnover heavy this year. He's fumbled a lot as well, but he could see the field this game for sure. As it is also the return of James Robinson. He's going to get all the carries. I'm happy to have him back. I realized, but Kalen Balazs played good last game. But James Robinson, first game back, gain of 5. We're going to want to dominate the time of possession, because if we could get that Braden Davenport superstar, it will be great. So we're going to definitely just dominate time of possession. Dominate time of possession. James Robinson, run him over. James Robinson says, get off me, to Alexander. Let's go, James Robinson. Happy to have him back. Let's just keep running it. Keep running it. As Mike McIntyre plays inside the ball, and he gets in there on that one and tackles James Robinson. What are his abilities? He has no outsiders, so he just gets a block shot. He got it that play. James Robinson finds a hole, and he sheds a tackle, and he gets another one. James Robinson is dominating, as he's averaging 7 yards a carry right now. We are happy to have this man back. Now he's tired because we gave him the ball. Pretty good amount. We're making it easy on Dwayne Haskins, but I see Monty Newhouse. Monty Newhouse gets a catch, but he cannot get. It was a little behind him, but good pass by Dwayne Haskins. Gain of 18. Our offense is just looking amazing with James Robinson, and can he continue where he started with those rushing touchdowns? Oh, and he's right there. He's going to be a little tired going into this one, but we're giving it to him. He deserves this touchdown, man. If he's tired and he doesn't get this, Mike Anthony will get one. But James Robinson, welcome back, James. Welcome back. As he is just looking great in his return, man. That's just his. And Josh Lambo, that's perfect. If that, good job. Josh Lambo's now like a meme, but Joe Burrow will lead this Cincinnati Bengals offense back out. As even we could also get Braden Davenport 2 interceptions, but let's just force them to run. Stack the box. Give him that, give him that. Tackle, good job, C.J. Henderson. As James Robinson, I'm so happy to have him back. As did you see what he did on that first drive? That's the type of thing we were missing in these rain games. As Joe Burrow back to pass once again. And he finds, who is that? But he's taken off. It's a big hit by C.J. Henderson, but that's not what we want to give up. That's James Morgan. That is James Morgan. All right. If we hold him, okay, I believe this is a run, but we're gonna definitely need to sit back and zone this game. As they're starting to move the ball now, Joe Burrow's 4 for 4 with 45 yards. We have to dominate time of possession here, and if we want to get this breakout for Braden Davenport. Joe Burrow. And that's another pass for the Bengals as they're just James Morgan. Is that James Morgan once again? I don't know, but now Joe Burrow's starting to pick it up. After that very quick stop. We need some pressure from Josh Allen here. And that's off the mark from Joe Burrow, intended for Tyler Boyd. We're going to need to waste a whole quarter here. If they run I want them to run the ball. Run, it's a run. And Chris Eason, good job, Chris Eason. As he holds up and stops Joe Mixon, as he's barely gotten any playing time this year, as he's a rookie with hidden development. And that sack, Caleb Vaughn Chase on with another sack, as he had 1.5 last week. Let's go, Caleb Vaughn. Caleb Vaughn blows it up. I saw that Chris Eason was starting over him, but then Caleb Vaughn is a edge rusher. Dude, we could see a breakout from him very soon as well. He's been blowing it up. We'll take that. Good job by Jacksonville to hold up and only allow 3. This defense is elite right now. It's Victor Ballard back to return. And he gets up to the 32. Not bad. Oh. Let's just keep running with James Robinson. Let's make it easy for Dwayne, as he only has to make the throws that he can. James Robinson gets 3. He's averaging, I think, 5. He's playing great to start this game. James Robinson up the middle, as he still falls forward for another gain of 4. This is going to be a passing down here. We're definitely going to audible out of this slants call. As DJ Chark's trailing, can Haskins make the throw? And Haskins dots DJ Chark for a gain of 28. Big throw from Dwayne Haskins, man. I want to see Monty Newhouse. He's one of my favorite players on this team, but I don't know. Are we using him right? I don't know. That is nearly picked off by Phillips, as that was just a throw up to Monty Newhouse there. Bad pass by Dwayne Haskins. As he got DJ Chark. Is that a dime? That's a dime. A dime by Dwayne Haskins to DJ Chark. Good, big play, man. Dwayne Haskins looking great. As we might need to just give it to Monty Newhouse on a sweep, or give it to James Robinson. Why not? Tyron Samuels pulls onto the outside, and Phillips is that making the tackle, but we're gonna need to chill because we want James Robinson. We still have to ease him in. He was out for a month, and good block by James Robinson, but then a loss of 2 for loss for 2 on Monte Newhouse. Dwayne Haskins back to pass. Dwayne Haskins. Oh, and that is another pass intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. Big stop from Bengals, but Jacksonville gets 3 out of it. I almost want them taking off more time, because this would be huge. If we could get Braden Davenport a star or superstar development, that'd be just hello.
The Bengals take over.
Sorry about the quick interruption in the recording, but now we are back, and I believe Joe Burrow will be back on offense after the kick to go up 7. Oh, and it's a screen pass. I see that. It's read by Casey Mayo, and Casey Mayo makes a big play. Big play by Casey Mayo. Good stuff, Casey Mayo. I like this team, man. We're starting to really come together. Big hit by Casey Mayo after the catch for a good game. Casey Mayo with another tackle. He's just racking them up. we're going to have to stop Joe Burrow a lot more than this if we want to try to get this breakout development, because I feel like we're not on pace right now. We need to... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Miles Jack and CJ Henderson were there. And it's going to be a 5-wide formation. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is going to be tough. We have to hold them under like 50 yards in the second half. We do get ball at half. We do get ball at half. So that's going to be big in order to try to get a stop. That's another sack from Josh Allen. What can't this guy do? 10th sack of the year. This guy's a beast. Does he lead the league? We'll definitely have to check that after this game, as that is now it is 3rd down, 3rd and 14. I want to stick in man coverage right now, because I don't want any seams to happen if we're in this cover 1. Okay, and Joe Burrow, we're gonna fail on this challenge probably to get Braden Davenport his thing, because that's one of the harder ones, but maybe we get lucky. That's another big hit. Josh Allen gets the quarterback and forces Joe Burrow to have an incomplete pass. Josh Allen's just destroying his man every time. Oh, Casey Mayo almost gets an interception there. As the Bengals are going to take their 3 right before half. Not a bad move from them. And good job by Jacksonville to hold up again and force them to 3. They've not allowed a touchdown in a couple weeks now. Let's go. Like, we might have one of the top defensive fall down. No, I wanted a shot at the end zone, but... Alright, we're going to go into the second half of this game. It's been a very good game. Dwayne Haskins hasn't made much mistakes. He's just sailed some passes, made him a little. So it's all right though. This is his first start of the year. Victor Ballard gets up to the 24, and this has been a big play. We need a big play. We've been really wasting clock, but there's no more hope in that Joe Burrow one, as like he's literally like 2 yards away from it. We're just gonna have to hope Braden Davenport makes some big plays, but let's just win this game. Focus on winning. Focus on winning. Dwayne Haskins slips. James Robinson calls for the ball, and that is picked off. Dwayne Haskins forces it in. Tackled by Vxrtical though, as Mackenzie Alexander gets a tackle, or gets the interception. Bad play by Dwayne Haskins as he was slipping. He just forced it up there. We gotta get a big stop here, man. If this defense could hold again. Joe Burrow dumps off to Jared Cook. And that's going to be a first down. He's 4 yards away. There's no chance in this. Unless we chew clock all game. Gotta give it to James Robinson again as Casey Mayo and Braden Davenport meet Joe Mixon in the backfield for a big play. Whew. I am liking this team though. We have a very high hopes this year. I don't think we're a Super Bowl contender, but we got a good squad. We got a good squad. Will that be enough? That is going to get Joe Burrow over the limit that we had. And no, Braden Davenport either needs 2 picks or a lot of tackles for loss. That's what I saw for that. As another drag route goes across, we need to put some hard flats on for our linebackers. But Jacksonville holds them to another 3 points. They are shutting down here, as they're still not allowed a touchdown. This is like our defense is elite. This defense is becoming elite right now. As Victor Ballard, back to return. As he gets up to the 27, decent return. Let's just get a score, and as we're gonna run read option, see what this D lineman reads. Dwayne Haskins is gonna fall forward for a gain of 1. As I believe Carl Nassib or Logan Wilson on the tackle. Good tackle by Logan Wilson after only a gain of a yard. As Dwayne Haskins just has to get that out as nobody was open in his vicinity. But now this brings up a 3rd down as this offense hasn't been able to get going in the second half. Dwayne Haskins has Tyrone Samuels down the sideline. Big catch for Tyrone Samuels. Tyrone Samuels is having such a good rookie year. I honestly want him to just win Rookie of the Year, but look at this. Tyrone Samuels should have a very quick seam catch. Can Tyrone Samuels? Dwayne Haskins finds Tyrone Samuels down the middle. Tyrone Samuels scores. 50-yard touchdown. Big play by the young rookie. Young rookie making plays. Let's go. He had one of the best catches just 2 weeks ago. And now look at him. He's beasting. I do not know what that coverage was, as they had nobody on him, and the safety had to come down. So Dwayne Haskins, good job adjusting to that and calling a different route for him. Amazing play by Tyrone Samuels. Huge. Tyrone Samuels has 536 yards receiving this year. As tight ends, they usually tend to not get all the way to 1,000 unless it's like the George Kittles, the Travis Kelce's, you know. But that's great for Tyrone Samuels' rookie year. As Joe Mixon has some room to run, as he already gets past the 50 and onto the 48. Big play by him. As Casey Mayo reads the hole but just can't get there in time. Joe Mixon, he's a great running back. He actually went to high school near me. As Casey Mayo with another tackle, his X Factor's lighting up a lot. As I'm happy about his X Factor, man. And once we get another one, maybe we get film study? Or Lurker, maybe. Lurker would be good on him. Oh, and that goes right over Miles Jack's head. That's a great throw by Joe Burrow to get it to Tyler Boyd. That's just... that sucks, but... Casey, as you see, Miles Jack has been handling the outside as... oh, Joe Mixon stumbles. I've not seen a stumble recovery all year. That's a personal foul face mask, and now they're going to be all the way up to the 10, as that was Braden Davenport. Now, Joe Mixon is winded here after that stumble recovery and a face mask on that play. He's getting roughed up. As he was running, he's very tired, and Casey Mayo just gets out there. He's going to have a lot of tackles this game, as I've been using him the whole time. But Joe Burrow, back to pass. Can he find someone? And that's Ozuma for a gain of 3. Now it's 3rd down. Joe Burrow should definitely attack. As we're going to be going into the 4th quarter, they need a score here, then maybe go for 2. It depends on how this team is thinking and see if they can just get a stop. But that's a back of the end zone, and that's just picked off. Trey Herndon, big play, Trey Herndon. Let's go. Trey Herndon gets his 3rd interception of the year, as Joe Burrow cannot get a touchdown, and now Jacksonville just needs to control their possession, as that was intended for Tyrone Samuels, but Dwayne Haskins hit as he threw, and that's James Robinson. James Robinson, you win this game for us, James. And the thing is with Mike McIntyre, he has no outsiders, but he plays on the inside, so no outsiders. He's never going to be able to get there anymore. As Mike McIntyre, he's had a great year, but he's not in the lead for the Rookie of the Year. I believe Casey Mayo's up there with also, like, I don't know who's actually going to win that. Brett Bowie's in there too, but he's not going to win it now with his injury. As oh, and Dwayne Haskins sacked. I believe he was looking for Monty Newhouse across the middle as he was there, but we can just not get that ball off in time. As we're gonna change the formation to James Robinson in an I formation. James Robinson, catch that! James Robinson, big catch in the clutch for James Robinson. An amazing throw from Dwayne Haskins for a 26-yard gain. How did he get that off? That was insane. He threw it back foot, and then James Robinson went upfield because he saw nothing open. Great play by both men, and that's going to be a pick six probably, unless Tyrone Samuels can get there. Dwayne Haskins had Tyrone Samuels wide open, but just Darius Phillips is there because it was Dwayne Haskins just hit as he thrown. Interception problem this year, as Cincinnati's going to flip their play. There's a lot of drag routes, and that's a big hit by Raekwon McMillan on Joe Mixon. As Joe Burrow, he has yet to throw a touchdown pass in this game. Miles Jack is more of a pass coverage linebacker, as Casey Mayo controls the middle of the field. Who is that? That is Jared Cook, once again. Jared Cook has been one of Joe Burrow's favorite targets in this game. As they switch their formation, and Tyler Boyd's down the middle as he scores. Tyler Boyd just completely burns his man on a go route. Good throw by Joe Burrow, and now watch these slants as they're going to go for two to try to tie this game up. This is a big play from Jacksonville. Casey Mayo falls over. Casey Mayo trips. And this is going to be a tied up game. Do we put in Marcus Mariota to get this game-winning drive underway? But, okay. I think we might need to put in Marcus Mariota. He's had plenty of comebacks in this year. Who knows? We're going to roll with Dwayne. We're going to roll with Dwayne. All right, come on. Let's do this. This is going to be the play. Let's go. As Dwayne Haskins just hit as he thrown again. Sorry about that message I got. And we got Dwayne Haskins with James Robinson in the backfield. James Robinson goes out for a route. Monty Newhouse gets a gain for the first down. Let's go, Monty Newhouse. The rain is starting to really pick up here, as we've had 3 straight rain games. Can we get some sun, man? But yeah, Tyrone Samuels. Can Tyrone Samuels come down with this? Tyrone Samuels with a big catch. Tyrone Samuels for Rookie of the Year. Tyrone Samuels, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Now we gotta just run this ball with James Robinson. James Robinson all the way. James Robinson. James returns. The return of Robinson, man. Let's go. Let's go. I've been loving this series lately, so I hope you guys have been enjoying as well. Dwayne Haskins, he's played exceptional this game. And James Robinson's just running all over this team now. Now it's making Cincinnati call their timeouts because they need a chance on offense if we could score quick. Let's keep running up the middle as we're gonna see James Robinson once again. I think that honestly, Mike McIntyre does not have the right scheme for that team, as they're in a base 3-4, as he's a 4-3 pass rusher, but I could be thinking different, but who knows. And now we are just gonna
Robinson, the ball carrier.
keep running, just keep running.
7-yard line. A gain of
Victor Billard's gonna get one here. We're gonna give it to Victor Billard, why not? Oh, Victor Billard has a hole, and that's a touchdown for Victor Billard. Touchdown, Victor Billard. First career rushing touchdown, I believe, in at least when we're not simming. Let's go. We broke the tie. And that's gonna be Josh Lambert right down the middle. Let's go. Cincinnati is now down 7, but they have some time on the clock, but with no timeout. So what will they do here? Who knows? As Darius Phillips gets up to the 28. We're gonna need to get a stop here. Guess pass, defense. Guess pass, boys. As Josh Allen got instant pressure there, but he gets out of bounds. James Morgan has had a very good day passing, but yeah. Guess pass again. We're definitely gonna just guess pass because we know it's gonna be there. Is Casey Mayo, can he get in on that tackle? Started by Raekwon McMillan. As they're gonna have to hurry this up. Man, coverage now. Because we can't. As Joe Burrow just makes a smart move to get it away. They are gonna they love this trips formation with Joe Mixon in the backfield. They've been running that a lot here. As can Marcus Williams get his 5th pick of the year? Nah. That is just thrown up for Cook and incomplete. I'm going to blitz with Casey Mayo, try to get him a sack. And that's pick. Oh, that could have been a pick for Miles Jack, but guess not. We're just going to have 3 deep. This is the last play of the game, for sure. If nothing weird happens, we will come away with this win. And Josh Allen, 3 sacks, or 2.5 sacks on the day. This man is just dominating. This guy. As Jacksonville will come out with this win and have a big win as they go to 7-3 on the year, and we're going to sim a game after this. Huge win. That was a great game. Tyrone Samuels had one of his best games of the year. So I believe he had 100. James Robinson, the return of James Robinson is just great. As Victor Billard does get the touchdown to seal the game, but let's see. Both quarterbacks played very good. They kind of had the same stats, but Dwayne Haskins did have 2 interceptions. James Robinson's averaging 4 yards a carry. Great job. Receiving, Tyrone Samuels, 100 yards. DJ Chark was a little quiet this game. Still had 49, but that's it. We played good. Josh Allen, he's starting to become one of the best pass rushers. As I don't believe we got that little, breakout because, I mean, I highly doubt it. As we got a lot of people with some upgrades. Let's go. Alright. We're going to start off Josh Allen. Just keep upgrading speed rusher. What else does he need right now? That's what he's been doing. As he gets some acceleration, awareness, everything. We get Raekwon. He's up to a 76. As he goes up on his run stopper, he gets some good stuff. We're gonna just do Marcus Mariota and Monty Newhouse because I believe Marcus might be starting next week. We're gonna upgrade Monty Newhouse's physical. Sorry about that noise in the background, guys. That's just these people outside. I cannot do anything about that. But we're gonna just upgrade everybody else. Let's see the message from the breakout player. And we could not get it, but we'll get better luck next time. And we're gonna sim this Niner game. Where do we play this in sim? we're gonna play this game as we go to 7-3, first in the division. Sorry about this noise, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.